Hey guys, how are you doing on this Sunday evening here, my time at least, where we have 1 hour until the futures are opening, and we're already seeing, a little bit of a headwind here in the in the crypto space, where Bitcoin down 1.5%, but a lot of basically all the other stuff is deeply in the red. Um, let's see, how it plays out really, but yeah, not a great start to the week as it seems now. But this video is not about crypto. It is about Twitter recap. You know, 10 minutes of me trying to show you what I've been retweeting during, again, this is 2 days, but also my charts. Let's see what it is, what it can bring. I will hopefully stay at 10 minutes so I don't take up too much of your time. Um, this is going to be somewhat quick and easy, I guess. So let's start here, guys. And again, I hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, just released uranium miners down under. Actually, one stock is a buy right here for the subs, both on YouTube and on Substack. You can go and check that one out. Here we have Trend Spider, where again, I don't know the exact stock, the name of it, but again, this is so pure, so clean. We have a 6 month breakout here. Again, should you be buying this late into the rally? Probably not. But again, if you bought the break there, you are heavily in the green. And what I said here is actually you should be buying any dips, any bull flags, any bullish breakouts on the shorter time frames. This is the daily, and you should be good because you are in a bullish mode. Buy the dip, buy the breakouts. Um, Clean, very, very clean and simple chart, by the way. I love that. It's really cool. Again, if you get a retest here, if you do, it doesn't mean you will. You can buy into that, or if you get a little bull flag here at the end, you can buy into that. Uh, Again, just gonna show you that sometimes you just need a very simple chart here. In this case, a large bull flag, you buy the breakout. You don't think too much about it. Next one. This is Ronan Manley here. GDL borrow fees rose from 2.5 to 6.3 in matter of hours. Holy papers. There's no gold underpinning the London markets. Again, I'm reading a lot about this stuff where short fees are going up heavily, both in silver and gold. What will this mean? We will find out. But usually, it's a meaning that there is not a lot of short papers to available. Therefore, they are getting a lot more pricey. It could be that the shorts are in danger. Who knows? I think they are, by the way. I do think they are. Ever since we started to break, 26 was the breakout, for the big bull market. But I think once we started to trade above 30, I think they are not having a good day. Let's say it that way. Grady, I've been following him for a very, very long time. Again, if you don't, you're missing out, in my opinion. He's saying here that been saying gold 3K to 3.3K and silver roughly 40 is next. Still early in the cycle, so silver should break. He has 32.7 level, maybe after a shallow daily decline first. Been saying for 13 weeks that silver 30 level, again, what I talked about, 30, should hold on the weekly closing basis, and it has. Been saying that 26.5 level has already been backtested twice, again 26, with the two blue inverse head and shoulder neckline backtest, so no need to go there again. So what he's saying here is that he's extremely bullish on silver. By the way, silver here, to me, that right there was the big moment for the long. That is where you go heavily, heavily, heavily long. And basically, we have been trending up ever since. Not in a calm manner. You can see the massive move to 30, massive retest, 32, retesting again. And so silver is extremely volatile, but it is trending up heavily. Um, I agree. I agree with Grady there. So what else do we have here? Again, this is not a chart, but UBS City hiked their gold price forecast to 3K. Okay, cool. 3K is a good number. Cycle investment strategy here with the dollar is behaving exactly as it did in Trump's first term, and hardly anyone is taking anything about it here, similarities to 2027. And this is also something that I mentioned, we had an initial rally and then it faded and actually started to trend lower heavily. So Trump, 2017, he got elected here. We had that little, sell off, and then boom, he won heavily rally in the dollar. We went from roughly, let's call it 100, maybe a tad lower, to like 103, and then we started to fade all the way down to 2018. And we are seeing similar here again, potentially, where we're starting to roll over now. You could see a little bit of topping pattern there. And again, if we are to see a similar move here, it is down, down, down. And yeah, that is a huge tailwind for commodities, gold and silver, uranium, platinum, oil, a lot of stuff. Good stuff happens if you have that big of a sell-off in the dollar, basically. So yeah, again here, I'm not, read all this, but again, just the silver squeeze. Again, you can see that again, a lot of um, you can see here 60% of the world's monthly production is, it's there is basically no silver, and the shorts are just building up heavily. So who will win, the shorts or, you know, the fundamentals for silver? Let's see. Gary is savage here. Each breakout in gold generates roughly 15% gains before the next intermediate correction. A pullback lasting roughly, 6 to 12 weeks. The target zone for this intermediate rally should be roughly 3,150 to like 3,200. Again, 3K to 3.3K makes a lot of sense, yeah. That doesn't mean we won't have smaller degree corrections along the way. We will. We may have to weather one here at 2,900. I know there's a lot of targets getting hit at 2,900, and almost certainly there will be a fast 10-day pullback once gold gets to like 3K. What he's saying here, I should have had the chart up here firstly, but you can see here we have a rally, pause, rally, correction, or pause, and then we broke again, so we ought to see a rally. And if that's the case, that is 3K in the making. 3K. Beautiful. This is Digger here with commodities, Team Morgan Stanley prices. Again, I don't know. It is, of course, a good thing that they are bullish on something that we love. But again, let's see here. Uranium, silver, gold, platinum in the top picks, followed by gold. Uranium, the top pick, silver, lithium, copper, platinum. Um, yeah, like let's see if they are correct. But again, normally I look at the charts only and not what any big, bank is saying. But still, very nice to have uranium there on the top. Hopefully, we can start to confirm that here. Um, did we talk about LEU? No, we didn't. LEU here, this is me by the way, keeps on giving one of the best setups in the uranium sector as the blue wedge broke, I should have said here. A yearly long squeeze, more to come. So that was a big moment. Again, great a long-term breakout setup here. This was I think, 15-year breakout, that golden, massive rally, big retest. Then we started to squeeze, and you can clearly see we broke right here at 50 bucks. And the target is way, way higher. We broke out, first correction, and now we're basically back to these highs again. There's more to come. If you have a 2 year sideways action, I mean, and you break to the upside or the downside, it doesn't matter. But the direction that it picks, either way, is usually multi-year trending on the weekly, monthly time frames. If I were to use a monthly or weekly Bollinger Band here, you could see exactly why, because we are having expansion on those time frames. Beautiful, beautiful. Denison Mines here is stuck in this yellow flag. So we attacked, we have double top here. We are correcting within this little wedge pattern here of the flag in towards the blue support. I expect a break to the upside here. Uh, Again, not tomorrow, but in like a month or two. In like a month or two. So I don't have much more. I think, again, 10 minutes here. I think we'll go with Hedgehog Trader. We might, I think we talked about this last time. We shall see here. Gold and silver miners need to rise fivefold just to reach the prior high valuations. Meanwhile, gold keeps making new all-time highs. It's time for the melt up, catch up. Again, Hitchcock here is also a guy that I, talk to from time to time on X, riding with him. He's a really cool guy. You have to follow him. This is the HUI divided by gold. It's a ratio that I hasn't that I personally has not been looking at for quite some time. But again, downtrend here, cool. Could be, a little bit of an inverted head and shoulders there. Not textbook by any means, but it still has a lot of valid points to that. So once we start to break here, I will say roughly 0.14. You will have the XUI, maybe 0.15, but you will have the HUI break out against gold. That is where a lot of good things is happening for you if you hold gold miners. So hopefully we will get that, by the way. Hopefully we will get that. That's all, guys. I have what I have for you today. Have a great week. All that good stuff. Stay safe. Cheers, guys. Bye.